My mom keeps asking me to give her my college savings. I am a young university student where schooling is certainly not cheap. During my senior year of high school, I worked 50 hours a week, 2 jobs, on top of full-time classes and dual-credit college courses, and I managed to have my first 3 semesters paid for by scholarships. I worked my ass off for my savings and I am only now running out of them 2 years later. My mother lost her job months ago and her boyfriend went to jail for something that wasn't his fault. After her savings were spent on his fees, she turned to me for help. I was very willing to lend my mom money because she usually makes good on her promise to pay it back. This time, she owed me a few hundred accumulatively and couldn't pay it. She gave me the PlayStation instead. I told her I can't keep giving her money because it's for my schooling and to make sure I can take care of my cat, even if she says she can pay it back in a few days. Today, she asked for another $100 to activate her credit card, but I told her I'd rather pay for her gas so she can go to the pawn shop and pay it herself, which is what we plan to do today anyway. She didn't say anything but stormed into her room again. It isn't my fault that she slept until 2:30 p.m. and will miss the operating hours of the shop. We literally have no food at her house because of how poorly this situation has been managed. I make sure that my little brothers are eating, but in the last 3 days I might have eaten once or twice. Today I've only had an apple I found in the back of the freezer. We haven't lived this way since my abusive father finally left us 7 years ago. I really hope she figures it out because even though I'm not ready to live on my own yet, I think it'd be better off if I did anyway.